guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I've done a video, so I do apologize for that. But I just got the news that Hyundai is coming out with a TCR edition of the Elantra N for 2025. So I figured this is a great time to make a video, kind of give you guys a little insight into what Hyundai's doing here. It's no surprise to anyone that keeps up with Hyundai, especially their racing division, that they are absolutely killing it in the TCR, the Touring Car Racing Championship. I believe this is 3 years in a row now that they've won the championship. So just like with this car, what they've learned from the track, they're going to bring that to the consumer. So there's some really, really cool features that this car is going to have. And it's not only going to benefit just consumers or, daily drivers in general, but for people that actually take their car to autocross events and race in certain categories. Some of these parts are now, they're going to be able to add it to their 2022 and up Elantra N to be able to still race in that stock class, because these parts are going to be released on a production car. So there's some really cool stuff that's going to benefit us, like I said, as consumers, and those who actually compete with their Elantra Ns. So really, really cool stuff. Hyundai is just, they do listen, and they're giving us the goods. So it's a really exciting time to be part of this whole car community. So what we're going to do is we're going to go inside and we're going to look at the video that Hyundai Worldwide has released, and we're going to watch it, and then I'll kind of walk you through the Hyundai website, where they list all the specs and the parts that are going to come on this special edition. So we moved inside. We're going to check out the video from Hyundai Worldwide, and then we'll jump into the website. So let's play this video.
Legacy cannot be rushed. It can't be bought. It must be earned. Hyundai Elantra N TCR, winning the international touring car competitions. The Elantra N TCR Edition. Motorsport excitement, 2 roads, 2 years. Motorsport legacy is proof of our commitment for better technology, more excitement, and for all drivers. Experience your full potential. Ignite the moment of victory. The Elantra N TCR Edition.
All right, that video was pretty exciting, wasn't it? Their production quality is just on point lately. So let's jump into the website now, and then we'll be able to kind of focus more in, specifically on these parts that are going to come on this TCR edition, and how this is going to kind of benefit, like I said, people that's not only just enthusiasts, street driving, but for those that are taking it on the track. So let's check this out. The car looks pretty similar. It's not that different, obviously, than the current Elantra N, except for the gigantic wing on the back, of course. Or for people that have, that look at the fine details, you'll see that there's a big brake kit on there, obviously. So let's take a little overview here. Championship-winning DNA, race-winning technology. I love this shot right here. The reflection of the TCR car. That's just so cool. This car is giving me like the GT4, GT3 vibes. I know, obviously, mentioning Porsche in a Hyundai video is a little sacrilege, right? But, the point is that they're taking their racing knowledge and bringing it to the streets. So that's a cool side profile of it. That is a gigantic wing. So this is definitely giving the Type R a run for its money for aggressive wing on the back. So obviously the big thing here is the spoiler. I just mentioned it a couple times. So it's a carbon swan neck spoiler. Very cool. Swan neck, like I said, the GT3, GT4 vibes. With Porsche, they have swan neck spoilers on the back. I don't know if this is adjustable or not. I saw that come up in some questions on one of the subreddits, but it looks like it might be. But just the fact that that thing is on there is pretty impressive. Kind of interesting here. It looks like, and maybe this is just because it's like a pre-production model, but there's just like a black something or other on top of the third hole that would be there for the trunk. Maybe that's something different that it's just hard to tell in this photo, but kind of interesting there. 19-inch N TCR forged wheels. So those are different than the forged wheels that come on the 2025 N or 2024 and up Elantra N. I really like the style of these wheels, so it'd be nice if these are available to purchase. But really, really nice design. I like it a lot. And then, of course, the N Performance brake system. So it looks like it's, you know, it's a Brembo style. So it's probably a 4-pot, I'm guessing, you know, monoblock front caliper there. I don't know if they've done anything with the back calipers, but the front are definitely a very, very nice big brake kit, you might say. Actually, it's interesting. The TCR car, I can't tell if that's a swan neck or not. Almost looks like a standard spoiler, but maybe it is a swan neck. It could just be the angle. But you can see, speaking of angles, the angle of the sanctions, I don't know what you call those, the supports there, is different than the TCR car. So that's interesting. But let's go further down here. So the front doesn't look any different than the regular Elantra N, although I did read on a subreddit that apparently this is a mod that people do. I didn't even know about this mod, but you can put Audi RS3 brake ducts inside here to duct air to the brakes to keep them cooler. I didn't even know that that was a mod that people are doing, but that's pretty cool. So I believe that they incorporated that into this TCR edition. But yeah, you can see the spoiler here. It's massive. So if you're, you know, the Elantra N's already such an aggressive car. If you are not the kind of person that wants a lot of looks, this is definitely not the car for you. That's all I'll kind of talk about, like who this is going to appeal to. But you know, that's really putting it out there that you're driving around in a race car. You know, let's see what else comes in here. So you got the TCR Edition Alcantara interior. So definitely an Alcantara steering wheel. I'm assuming that if it's saying interior, let's see, steering wheel. It just talks about the steering wheel. So obviously you can get the shift knob and boot, you can get the armrest, and you get the e-brake handle with Alcantara as options. Well, you know, you can buy them from Korea. They come standard on the Korean version of the Elantra N, the Avante, what they call it, their Avante. So I don't know if that's, you know, it's just the steering wheel or if there's more, but and then you get the performance blue seatbelts, so you add 5 horsepower for the blue seatbelts, but they do look really nice. And I know the Veloster N certain years had the blue seatbelts. That would be a really nice addition to add, you know, just to add to your current Elantra if you're not going to get the TCR Edition. And then there's a TCR Edition decal set, currently available only in Korea. Okay, so the decals are going to be Korea only, but if you guys ever want to order anything that's from Korea, Shark Racing is the place to go. They are the guys that have a lot of those accessories, and like they ship faster than products coming out of the US, which is insane. So Shark Racing probably will have their hands on the decals, I would imagine, if they can. So if that's something that you guys want to put on your Elantras, I'd go to Shark Racing to see what, you know, if they're going to have that available. Let's see the specifications. So obviously the engine hasn't changed, 6-speed or DCT, 280 horsepower. So I don't know if that's because it's PS. So I think that's, let's see, power PS. I can't remember what PS stands for, but I think in Korea they might have a different format of measuring horsepower. So, you know, 280 might really be 276 here, I'm not sure, but I did notice in the video that they showed it came with the Hyundai I guess it's like the N performance intake. I don't think it really adds any horsepower from what I understand. But you know, maybe it adds, maybe they're saying it adds 4 horsepower. I don't know, but the torque is interesting. It's measured in kilograms. I don't even know what that is. We usually measure it in feet-pounds, however you want to say it here. So 40, I don't even know what that equates to. Top speed 250 kilometers per hour. I'm assuming that's probably the same as it is now. I'm not sure what that equates to, but kudos to Hyundai. Like I said, I wanted to get this video out to you guys. If you didn't hear that they're doing this, it's such a cool thing. And yeah, so there you go. There's kind of a rundown. Let me know what you guys think about the looks. What do you think about the parts that they put on it? What do you think it's going to retail for? I'd be really curious to hear what you guys think it's gonna go for. So there you go, guys. If you have any questions, you know, let me know. Of course, you know, comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. But I appreciate the support. I will be making videos again. I know it's been a while, so stay tuned for that. And hope everyone's doing well. Till the next video. Peace out.